Oh, there we go. There's the bell. All right. All right. Okay. It's still early, so let's try to make this video while all the cars and all the people are not yelling and doing all that stuff in the background. Okay. All right. So do this real quick. All right, and then we'll get started. Okay. All right, and we're back. Okay. So all right, a cube. Right. A cube looks like this. It's a square box. All right, not bad, not bad. All right, this has a volume of 125. So what's the length of one side of the cube, right? So in other words, what times what times what will give you 125. So in other words, right, and this is a little crazy. Again, it's what times what times what will give you 125. In other words, all right, for those of you who are interested, it's not the square root of 125, it's the cube root. It's the cubic root of 125. What times itself 3 times will give you 125? Yeah, it's 5. Okay, so one of the sides is 5, is 5 centimeters. Okay, all right, let's see, Unit 8, Day 31. Let's see. Do the homework tonight. Okay, again, I have your grades already, so make sure you what? If you want to see it, you can email me. I'll tell you what your grades are. I'll tell you what your grades are for the year also. Okay? All right, what else? I emailed your parents your grades yesterday, so they should have seen the email already. Okay. If they have a hard time reading it, just tell me. I'll tell them your grades. Now, we were here actually yesterday, right? We stopped here yesterday, and I told you that we were gonna do more of this today, right? So, but before you do that, let me show you a video. All right, it's on my blog, and it's this video. All right, so watch this video. It's pretty good. All right, it's right up the alley with Khan Academy. So that's good, all right? But it's a different voice, so that's good. All right, so watch that. It's about 7 minutes, okay? And I'll make sure the lesson doesn't go too long accordingly, and then when you come back, we'll do this, okay? Okay, and we're back. So let's see. Now, last week, we were doing this, right? I took a really long time to explain to you how these boxes would unfold, okay? So if you're still a little bit unsure, go back to yesterday's video, okay? Monday's video, and that could help. All right, but in the meantime, let's move on. So let me do one example, and then I'll let you do 2 on your own. Okay, again, I'm not gonna go too fast here, because actually out of the 3 shapes, especially for this, a rectangular prism is the toughest one. Like triangular prisms, kind of in the medium spiciness category, and then when you get to like rectangular pyramids, it's super duper easy. It's incredibly easy. Okay, so let's spend a little bit more time on this right now. Okay, all right, so let's try one of these together. All right, let's see. Now here it's already unfolded, so all I need to know is where the labels are. Actually, by labeling, I can tell whether or not you got it right. So let's see. Now, if we take this and we unfold it, I can already tell that this is actually this is this, right? So let me color code this first. So I got my 2 squares here. I don't know if it's actually not 2 squares, but like, the big rectangles. That's what I meant. I can see the 2 big rectangles here. Here I got 1. Here I got the other one. Now again, I'm not great at doing this. So I wouldn't be surprised if I get an email from one of you saying that I did something wrong. But that's fine. Now, let's see. Okay, wow, it's so early. That's the other problem. I'm trying to see how this unfolded. Okay, all right, I see it now. Okay, so the way I see it is this. It might be a little bit easier if I do it like this, where I can also see this is how I think how they did this. They went like this. They took the top here, and that would correspond to this. And then what they did was they unfolded the three really narrow rectangles like that. So in other words, they went like that. See, like the problem is right now I'm having a hard time identifying which one here is 16 and which one is 15, okay? It might be easy for you, but it's far from easy for me. So what they did was this. So I'm gonna align these in the same color. Like this and this. So what they did was they did this. So imagine if someone like opened a box of cereals, right? You know how like you can't, you're not just gonna rip the entire like what cover of the box. And you got this. So what they did was they got this, right? The red matches the red up here. And then you got this. Let me just double check the time. Okay, all right. Like this, right? So this went to this. This bottom here is this one here, and this one on the side became this, and then this, the top lid came off like this. Okay, now that should help me a little bit. So that means now, with the blue, this should be 16. So this should be 16, and the height should be 15 then. Yeah. Yep, I think I got it. So this is 15, that's 16. This very tiny part here is 5. This is 5. This is 5, right? That's the shortest part. And then what else? How long are these? How long? So these are these, so that's 15. Okay, so these three little triangles, rectangles, 5 by 15, they're all 5 by 15. This one's 5 by 16. Okay, because this is 16, so this is 16, so this is 16. This is on little one's 5. And then these gigantic rectangles, they are 16 by 15. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so that would be the net. All right. So why don't you guys take some time and try these two, and when you come back I will try to do the nets with you guys. Okay, all right, so press pause right now. Okay, all right, and we're back. So let's try this. So let me draw the shape first. Now the way I'm gonna do it is this. I'm gonna take this flap, make it go to the left, take this flap, make it go to the right first. Okay, that's not good. All right, and I know it's a little bit rectangular. All right, not very narrow, but somewhat rectangular. And I know that down here, so what I did was just this. I did this. Oh, you know, I should have color coded this from the beginning. You know, it's not too late. So I took these two like this. Again, I know it's extremely difficult for many of you to try to do this without this on a piece of paper. Okay, so so now I'm gonna draw the base here. All right, the bottom rectangle. Now let's draw that. Now I'm gonna label it as I go. All right, let's do it while I still can. So this is 6. Let's see, so that's 3, and this is 3, right? Am I right or am I right? 6, 3, yeah, 3, and the height here is 4, right? See that? So that's 4. That's 4. Okay, now let me see what else I need to look at. So I took, so now I need the front here. I need to fold the front right down. right? So I'm gonna let it come this way. Not the best drawing, but it's okay. All right, let's see. Now, that comes out, and that would also, so this back, the one in the back, the cover in the back, it's also gonna fold down, okay? Now, how long is this? That's 6 also. This here is 4. So that's 6 and 4. Now, we're not done yet, actually. Because if you were to draw this down, you can't forget about the cover on the top. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to draw this top toward me. Meaning this top cover here. The top of the box. So meaning I'm going to attach it right here. Now, if you want to put it up there, that's fine too. All right. Now, what are the dimensions of that? This is 3, and then this is also 6. Okay. So, yeah. All right. Okay. Good. Now, some of you might have a question by now is how many times do I need to repeat these numbers? Not that many, actually. So you see how I just erased the 2 6s? Because this is already 6 and 6. So, you know. Okay. All right. Good. Let's do one more now. I don't know if it's more difficult if all the sides are really different from one another numerically or all the sides are really close. So let's find out. So let's see. Now I always think, all right, even though I haven't done it to the extent I should, I think it's always easy to start at the base, like the bottom of the box. Like this. So that's a 6 by 6. Okay. So I gotta have a square here. Now let's see. If I unfold the 2 flaps like this and like that, I would have a 5. I would have a 5 by 6. So it would be something like this. So this, the height here would be 5, but it would have fallen down, right? So it's gonna lie flat like this. How long is this? So the question is this. How long is this? Well, that's 6 because that's 6. Like that. Okay, so that's 6, right? And I could do the same here. So I suppose one of the things for you to get this correctly every time is to just take your time. Okay? There's no reason to hurry because this is the last topic of the year. Like this. Okay, so 6 and then 5. Yeah. Right, the 5 here and then the 6. Okay, all right. Now that leaves us with 3 sides, right? Because remember what I said about any rectangular prisms or like cube prisms, right? 6 sides, right? I only have 3. So where are the 3 left? I'll show you. 1. All right. First one, 1. So let's go like this. That which is also 6 by 5. Right. 1 and then 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect them by using the same color. I'll draw this down here, right here. Okay. This is going to be the same dimensions, not necessarily. Oh, that's a 6 by 6 actually. Okay. 2, right? 1, right here. 2, 2, and then there's one more. The one all the way in the back. So let's use green. Right here. You see that? So that would go here. So this is like the good old hopscotch pattern, right? Now what are the dimensions there? That's 6 by 5. That's a 6 by 5. Yeah. Okay, and that's how it looks like. All right, and yeah. Okay, how are we doing on time? Yeah, we're almost there. Okay, so let's add a couple more of these. So here's what you do. All right. Try these 2 on your own, and then we'll stop for today. Okay, so let me see. Let me draw a line here so I remember. Let's see if there's magic. Yep, there's magic. Okay, all right. So, yep, try these two. All right. When you come back, I'll show you the answers. Okay. All right, let me press pause. Okay, all right, and we're back. So hopefully I didn't make any mistakes here. So let me explain to you what I did. Okay, just so that like you see where I'm coming from. So first I took the two largers. Actually, what did I do? Oh, I know. Okay, so what I did was this. I unfolded the back here, which is this. Maybe I should do this if I were to do this. Okay, maybe like this. Would that help? So I took this, and that's this. Okay, and then I took the front, and that's this. That's why they're the same measurement, right? And then I took the thing, the bottom here, that connected those two big rectangles. That's this. And then what I did was I unfolded it like this. So I unfolded the green one to the right like this. So hence you got this. Right? And then what I did was I unfolded these two, the rest of this, the last two of the 6. Like this. I unfolded it like this. Right? And they're attached. So you got one here. That's this, by the way. This is the top. That's why, guys, the dimensions of these two boxes are not the same. That's a 6x18. That's a 6x20. Okay, maybe perhaps I should have used a different color because of that. Oh well. All right, and then this. So that's what that is. Okay. All right. Now for the next one, again, I start out with the base first. Okay. So I think one of the good advice I can give you is always start at somewhere where you imagine it is sitting on the ground. Okay. So I imagine this is sitting on the ground right now. So that's this. Okay. So let me highlight it for you. So that's this. Right. And then what I did was I took the two flaps and I went like that. So that's why you got these two guys here, right? By the way, it's also a good idea to write down the dimensions as you go, like the numbers, okay? Otherwise, it's just more work for you to go back at the end to have to do it. Just do it in the moment, okay? Now, what else do I have to tell you? Oh, and then I took these two, right? And I folded down, like, flattened them. Yeah, I flattened them, right? So that's why you got these two red boxes. Like so. Yeah. And then what's the last part? Now that's almost everything minus one side, right? What's the side here? It's the top of the box. It's the cover. So what I did here was I took this. So what I did was I decided to fold it this way, and hence by doing that it would attach to the right purple one, like this one. Okay. Really like the colors here. Okay. All right. That's it. Okay. So yeah, let's stop here. All right. Because again, I don't want to go too fast on the toughest section of the last topic of the year. So let's stop here. Yeah. Perfect timing. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. All right. Have a good day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So tomorrow, let's keep practicing. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's the bell. All right. Don't tell me you don't miss that bell.
OMG, that was so good.